Do you feel it? Do you feel this universal shift? Oh my goodness, happy new moon, new you, new universe. Everything is new. The awakening within everything is happening. And I don't know if you can relate. Tell me if you can relate. But we are so shifting into our authentic self. There's so many levels of this happening right now. I just don't even know where to find the words. I'm listening to so many beautiful channeled messages that people are having, and I'm hearing the messages and I'm going, oh, I've been getting those downloads too. Like, it's just time for us to really, I call it the onion, and take off all of the layers of everything that's held us back from just being our true authentic self. And I know I've always known, and I feel like you will too, have always known what that is, but it's this society, it's this world that just we didn't ever fit into. Because you're in school, for example, tell me if you can relate, and you're like, why am I learning this? I don't really care, and I feel like it doesn't resonate with my soul. I couldn't have said that as a kid, but tell me that you didn't experience that, where you're like, why am I learning this? In no way, shape, or form, I know I'm not using this in my life. Not that I have any clue what the future holds, but probably not going to use parallelograms. Like, anyhow. And so I was so that kid that was like, why do I need to learn this? And just, went against the grain of what society always said was right. That was never right for me. Was that right for you? If you were the weirdo or the outcast or the black sheep or the rebel or the one that always questioned everything, God bless, because that's what I think they're calling the chosen ones. We are, if you can relate to this, then you are a chosen one. You are someone who was supposed to break the mold in each of the stages of this universal shift. We had to be the weird one in that area because maybe no one else around you, and we can all relate. Can you relate? There is no one else really around you. Now we're finding each other. Hi, welcome to the soul family of weirdos and out people that we just didn't fit into the mold because we were never supposed to. And I feel like here we go. Here we go. The universe is shifting and everybody's questioning things and everybody's becoming more and more awake, and I'm so excited about it. And those of us that have always been weird, we now know that it's time to take away those layers of like, okay, well, if society never accepted me doing this, I don't care. I'm going to do it anyways and shine brighter, and know that that's our mission. Is to, we all have a fingerprint. If you're following me, I love you. You've heard me say this before. We have a fingerprint that matches nothing or no one else. So how are we supposed to fit in? We are never supposed to. Everyone is starting to feel that. It's all about a feeling, a vibration, and excitement inside of you that just says, you know what? I don't care if this doesn't make sense, and I don't care if no one understands it. The right ones will come. It's like, build it and they will come. I had a beautiful epiphany about a lighthouse. Like, just be the lighthouse. That's all you have to do. And know that as much as we want to go out and help other people, and if you're a lighthouse and you leave your mark, people can't come to the light because you're moving. So stay grounded and focused on what it is that you're shining, and hold your ground and know that the right ones will come to the light. Does that make sense? Oh, this is such a beautiful, beautiful, a beautiful time, a beautiful message that keeps coming to me, and I just had to jump on and share it. And I want to share this. Joe Dispenza, love, because it's helping me, and I feel we all need to learn that there's like a cellular memory from experiences, and we have to have this heart and mind coherence. And Joe Dispenza, I had to write this down because I read it every single day now. There's a big difference between having a passion and a plan and a goal, and having an attachment to it. It's great to have an excitement about something, but not a death grip. Don't get to a place where you get such an attachment that you just don't allow the universe to show you any other way. Like, you can't think that you know how, because it's happening for you. So this longing and letting go of attachment to outcome means you care so deeply about your peace and your own alignment that you refuse to attach yourself and your sense of worth or happiness to external results. Feel this. Step away from your conditioned attachments to everything. Detach. You can hold gently, but don't let it consume you. So my whole life, I get an idea and I'm like, this is it, this is it, this is it. And look, if like I had handfuls of sand and I squish it, it's all gonna squish out. You're like, it's about like, yay, that would be nice. And then let it go, let God. And I often do that now, put it in your hands and push it up and just let it go. Like, we have to let go of control. And here's what's difficult, because as a human, that's what we're taught to do. Have a plan B, have a backup plan, but not really. If you are in the flow, if you are connected and you are, you can let go of control. Don't define yourself to your dreams. Don't think that that's the only way, that's the only thing, that's the one moment at a time. If you're feeling divinely and instinctively guided to do something, go for it, have fun with it. But if something else comes up and leads you in another direction and it feels right, even if you have that, don't death grip. Let go and be like, oh, okay, I'm going with the flow. Let the right opportunities find you. And I have been saying this for so long, but I don't chase, I attract. What's meant for me will simply find me. That's so powerful. It's about trust. It's about having faith that the details will unfold. You can't plan for them. You have to allow them. This is all Joe Dispenza. I have balance and peace and fulfillment, and I have trust and alignment. Just focus on your peace and alignment. And in each moment, ask, what is divine timing allowing me to do right now? And do it. And if that means rest, rest. If that means dig deep and read or listen to channeled messages or journal or meditate or do some yoga or movement or music, art, something, whatever it is in that moment, that's what divine timing is allowing you to do. Do it. Trust that it's all unfolding for you. It's unfolding perfectly. That's what we need to know. Have trust. And I think that this is where we're all at. Again, let me know if you can relate, if you're feeling this whole incredible wholeness to who you are, what you want, where you're going. And you're now at a moment of trust, of I'm going to let it go and I'm going to go with the flow. And in each moment, I'm going to be guided to where I'm divinely meant to be. No more listening to the plan, the what you're taught in school, what someone said, what you should. No more of it. I'm letting go. I know, like I know that I can just go with the flow. I know. Out come my jingles. I can just go with the flow. I know. I can just go with the flow. And be careful who you share your dreams with, because if they don't see what you see, and that's everybody's dream that never existed till it existed, they believed in themselves. And so you have to be careful who you share it with, because if somebody tries to say, well, what are you thinking about in it? Well, that don't make sense. And it can defer the trust. And that's where we've got to stay. So make sure you're sharing your dreams with the right ones. Like someone like me who's going to cheer you on and fan your flames and be like, you've got this. We got this. The time is now. Feel it, know it, and just go for it. Just do it. It's time for us all to honor our authentic fingerprint that we were born with. We've always known. Embrace the weird, embrace this shift, embrace that the planets are aligning, embrace that this is a new moon, embrace that the universe is providing all of this energy, and you're not alone. You have a whole army above you, spirit guides and angels, archangels, everybody, armies helping you out. You're not alone. If you have a question or if you're feeling something that I didn't touch on, let me know and I will make a video to shine some love and light, because together is how we rise. I love you. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here, taking the time to hear this message. I hope it resonated with you. I'm sending everyone so much love and light as we all rise and shine. I'm going to put out a link again. I was putting out empowerment calls. If you want to talk about this shift, about what you're going through, and let me help inspire and educate you on everything and anything that I can, I will. And the link will be coming out in this next week in my bio, and set up an empowerment call. Let's do it. Let's together we rise. You are not alone. And I'd love to talk about life with you, because that's how we learn, is holding mirrors up for each other. Hey, did you think of this? Did you try that? Did you? And watch, everything can shift so fundamentally, because once we know better, we can do better. I love you all so much. So much to come. I'm going to share so much more love and light each and every day, because that's what the universe is putting in my way. Love you.